songs, crank them out all day long. But they would never come from my heart, 'cause I don't cheat. Right about getting loud and drunk, brag on how much fun it was. Funny how I can't recall having any fun at all. Show me a heart that's hurt, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration, and I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you've done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Still get chills from a steel guitar, even in some old smoky bar. When the words hit the hurt and they bring a little hope, throw in a little peace and love. The pain's still there, but not as much. I'll feel healing coming on with a country new song. Show me a heart that's hurt, someone's world gone to hell. I'll get new inspiration, and I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you've done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Angels can't sing it, they've never lived it. It's not their story to tell. But tears and trouble, watching my world crumble, that's something that I know well. Show me a heart that's hurt, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration, and I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you've done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Yeah, and you can always find a country new song right here at Mission Country. And we're on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week, 7 p.m. Central Time. And we're glad all of you are here right now. Now, one thing we do on this show quite often is we drink coffee because, well, it's just something I do and a whole lot of other people do. But what makes this coffee drinking time special is we're drinking out of the Phone in Heaven coffee mug. You might be able to see that on your screen. Well, good morning, Jesus. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. And as you know, Mother's Day is just right around the corner here, just less than 2 weeks away. And this might be a wonderful gift to give your mom, or to get one yourself in honor of your mom if she's gone on to her wonderful reward. And what a reward that must be, being unconfined to this old body anymore. I tell you, sometimes I get to thinking about it and I wonder why we fight so hard to keep living when we catch little glimpses of what's going on in the spirit world, which is the real world. That's where the real world is. Anyway, that give you maybe something to think about a little bit, but you can get those coffee mugs at MikeManuel.com. You can also, if you're still into CDs, a lot of people still have players, and that's how they listen, and so you can get the CDs. I'm holding up our combo pack here, which is all 8 of the CDs, and it's a special deal. You can get them all eight of them for just $90 plus shipping. $90 plus shipping anywhere in the world, and we'll ship these to you if you're into CDs. Now, if you're not into CDs and you're enjoying the digital downloads and streaming off of your phone or device, we've got you covered there too. You can go to any of the major platforms and you can find our songs. Now that's makes it real easy for you to get this music. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know. And how do you get it? Well, you go to MikeManuel.com or on Facebook and YouTube. You can see that number scrolling across. 615-601-8361. And you can call that during regular business hours if you don't want to just do it to the online on the website. And that is MikeManuel.com. You can get all that information. So, well, Dusty, if you request something that I wrote or that I do on here that's in my catalog, I will do it. As far as just an open request for a bunch of covers, we don't do that for copyright purposes, even though in TikTok world you can get away with a lot of that, but I can't get away with it. We are simulcasting on 3 different platforms. YouTube is very strict. Facebook is getting more and more strict. And believe it or not, when I play my music track that you're hearing that I'm doing on TikTok, they mute it because they say it matches the music match algorithm that they have. And I can't seem to get a word in edgeways that, of course, it matches the music match. I took it in the studio, I wrote it, I created it, I had the music put to it, so it does match my music. Anyway, just a little pet peeve of mine there. And the reason we have trouble is we're doing things that a lot of people don't do, and that is we sing mostly original songs and not cover songs. Now, don't get me wrong, I love those cover songs, and I do know some of them, and I look forward to the day where I can do that without having so many troubles and complications from this high-tech world. But not a lot of people get on here and sing a bunch of original songs like we do each week. So yes, if you can come up with something here that I do, yeah, I probably would heed that request and maybe give it a run. But anyway, since in honor of Mother's Day, I'm going to do this one right here. It's a song that I wrote. It's called Another Sunday Missing You, and it's a mama song. And as a matter of fact, when this song comes on, this is my mother on the phone.
Hey, this is Mama. Sorry I missed you.
Well, hello, Mama.
Call me back.
somehow the conversation always turned into a prayer. I'd hear you telling Jesus to make everything alright, but you no longer pick up when I call. So I guess sorry I missed you says it all. I can still see you standing with your hands raised, tears rolling down your face. Third bench on the right side, where you prayed that I'd be saved. Thank God He answered, and now all I have to do is spend another Sunday missing you. I can't count the times I've needed your advice, your laugh, your warm embrace, and those happy eyes. So I drive by that little house that your love made a home, where the memories can sometimes paint me blue. On another Sunday campus, missing you. And that smile through your window pane when I pulled into your drive is now a framed piece of art that never leaves my mind. I'm missing you. Oh yeah. I can still see you standing with your hands raised, tears rolling down your face. Third bench on the right side, where you prayed that I'd be saved. Thank God He answered, and now all I have to do is spend another Sunday missing you. I'm gonna need some help to make it through while I spend another Sunday missing you. Another Sunday missing Mama, and I'm sure that is echoed in a lot of homes around this world, because people do miss Mama when she's gone. I'm enjoying the coffee tonight. Hope you are. And we had a couple of requests for Phone in Heaven, and yes, of course, Dusty and Shane, we're going to do it. I guarantee you, we will do that coming up here. And I just gotta get me a little coffee to get things going, and then we'll get right on that. Alrighty. I'd like to tell you that I mentioned earlier, but we have videos and interaction on a lot of the platforms, YouTube and Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, which is now called X, and we added a new platform today called Threads, which is a offshoot of Instagram. So We'd love for you to go to all of those places and search our name. All you got to do is put that little @ sign, Mike Manuel Music, and you can follow us, and we would sure appreciate you following us. A lot of the platforms will notify you when we put something up, and so some people still get notifications even on the live. Happy to report that we are well on the way to 500,000, 500,000 followers on Facebook. And a lot of people have moved on from Facebook to other platforms, but we're still plowing it up over here, trying to keep that going. And we do have just shy of 500,000 followers, about 200,000 on YouTube, a little over that, about 75,000 on TikTok. So we appreciate your followers. About 13,000 some odd on Instagram. I guess our lowest one is Twitter, which is now is X, and we're working on that, trying to start posting over there and start trying to stir some interest up. So if you are on Twitter or X, and you might want to follow us over there at Mike Manuel Music. That's how you would find us over there. By special request, and simply because we're going to do it anyway, but we're going to do it right now. If there's a phone in heaven. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I did not call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. And if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put Mama on the line. Oh yeah, and since we're sing a lot of Mama songs this evening, we might as well put this one on there. And I think I'm going to do it acoustic. And like I did last night, I really enjoyed standing up. And I think I'm going to do that right now. Stand up a little bit. Stretch my legs, you know, that kind of stuff. And so, if you are, first time you've been with us tonight, I want you to know that we appreciate you coming. And it's always a joy to have you guys with us. Here's a song I wrote a few years back. And it has had several million views of the video. And no doubt because it's a mama song, so let's do it again. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white framed house, had a chair she would build. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside those lines. Oh, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy, Lord, and feeling brand new. 'Cause Mama and Jesus, they kept pulling me through. You'd think that by now I'd be farther along. Oh, but trouble still grows easy from the bad seeds I have sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit, Lord, it's due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair, it don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that Mama cried. She's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus, they kept pulling me through. Yes, she's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus, they kept pulling me through. Yeah, Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through, and I do love singing that song and all of our Mama songs. Now there is one That's not a mama song that I enjoy doing. I'm going to do that for you right now. It's called Grandpa Was Just Like That. Born in toe boots, starch khaki pants, a smile as big as that old stained straw hat. Down at the cafe at a 4:30, he'd wait for the waitress to unlock the door. His hearing was gone, his vision was dim, but he'd smile just in case you were talking to him. He was a stranger outside of his town, but down at the cafe they all knew him well. Grandpa, he was just like that. He left a mark on the people he met. Folks say he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. He'd quote me a scripture, say, boy, here's what it means. A sinner is something that you don't need to be. Then he'd give me a quarter that he called 2 bits. Yeah, Grandpa was just like that. And when it was his time to pass from this life, he smiled real big and just closed his eyes. Now somewhere in heaven, down some street of gold, at a cafe he sits where he'll never grow old. Grandpa, he was just like that. He left a mark on the people he met. Folks say he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. He was a stranger outside of his town, but up in heaven they all know him well. Yeah. Grandpa was just like that. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. All right, let's see what else we can do here while I'm still standing. Oh, yeah, so many songs that I love to sing, but I try to mix them up a little bit. And I love the accompaniment. We could do them acoustic, and sometimes we do, but I really love the those fills. Steel guitar, I just love the sound. It just, oh, it sounds so good. And I miss the band, and we do it this way because this is what we have to do right now. But I keep thinking one of these days we're going to put a band together, and man, what a show it's going to be, and you're going to love it. Here's one that I love to do. It says, I Got a Real Love. Oh, I got a real breathing, I'll make you a deal, love. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Sweet 16, what a pretty thing you were when you caught my eye. After all these years, you'd have to say our love light still shines. I got a real love, ain't sex still love, I love you forever. I'm feeling inside. Long as I'm breathing, I'll make you a deal, love. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Well, I still remember the day I fell in a too-late now kind of love. Standing on the edge, looking into forever, you reached down and gave me a love shove. I got a real love, ain't sex still love, I love you forever. I'm feeling inside. Long as I'm breathing, I'll make you a deal, love. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Yeah. And if it's a real love, then you're gonna feel love burning like a fever inside. And as long as it's burning, it'll keep the wheels turning. Our love will stay alive. I got a real love, ain't said still love, I love you forever. Got a feeling inside. As long as I'm breathing, I'll make you a deal, love. I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Yeah, I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Yeah. All right now. Yeah, I got a real love. I just can't sit still. Love. Well, let's see what we can do now. Well, I got my standing over with. I'll sit back down here and settle down. I was getting I was about ready to get out of bounds, you know what I mean? Maybe one of these days I will get out of bounds and you can see how out of bounds I can get. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I wanted to do this song right here. It's a song that my brother Greg and I wrote, and it's on our latest CD, Songs About Life. And we've hit mamas and grandpas. Now we've hit love. Now we're gonna hit daddy. And you know, there's just some things that you don't want to mess with, and that's family, of course. But this song's all about leaving stuff alone, and because it belonged to Dad, and we don't want to disturb the memory. It's called It Was His. Let's do it. That old tractor still parked in the lane where it broke down. It's been 20 years since it's pulled a plow, but I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. That rocking chair still sitting by the fireplace. It creaks when it rocks, and it needs a coat of paint, but I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. What's mine was his. I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every scar, every scrap, every wrong It was his. His Bible still open on the table by his bed. It's been way too long since it's been read, but I ain't moving it. 'Cause it was his. And I love that old six string that leans against the wall. It's covered up in dust, his old southern drawl. I ain't moving it. It was his. Mine was his. I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it. It was his. When the family finally came to sort through all his things, they found the front door locked and chained. Someone called for the keys, and I just let it ring. Then they heard this message say, what's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it. It was his. And I shall not be, I shall not be moved. I shall not be, I shall not be moved. Like a tree planted by the water, I ain't moving it. It was his. Yeah, it was his. And I tell you, I love singing that song. I want to reach up here and do one as we take it to the end of the program tonight. And it's really what everything is all about as far as I'm concerned, and that is understanding that we are more. You know, the good book says we're more than conquerors. Well, and what that means is we are covered by grace, and we are actually in God's trophy cabinet, making us trophies of grace. Never was a good man. It was much the other way. And I know how it feels to want to give up on some days. I might hold the record for the most mistakes made. To a man called Jesus, I'm a trophy of grace. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who really knows me believe that I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. It's just in our nature to wander outside of the line, till pain and disappointment makes its way into our lives. But unmerited favor conquers all our sin and shame. Oh, and we become God's treasure. The devil's prize torn away. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who knows me can believe I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. Well, that ought to make you feel real good. All right, it's time to give that CD away just before everything ends. And tonight, would you help me congratulate our winner, Dustin Rackley. Dustin Rackley is tonight's winner. Now, Dustin, if you're listening, and as I always say, if you're not, maybe you'll catch this on the rebroadcast I just posted up on Facebook. What you need to do is private message us on Facebook Messenger with your email address and your physical address, your email address and your physical address. And as soon as we get that information, we will get a CD headed toward you. And all our winners up to this point that have sent us the information, we are caught up, and your stuff is either in your hands or it's on its way. So congratulations to Dustin Rackley tonight, and for being our winner. And now you can be our winner, and we hope that you'll continue to come on early and in the comments write here 4:30. And when you do that, that gets your name in the hat, and you have a real good chance of being our next winner. So God bless you. We love you. We will see you next week, unless for some reason we surprise you, which we are known to do sometimes, to jump in there and do something off the wall. But we love you. We appreciate you. And we know that you are an overcomer. You can be everything you need to be. And your Creator loves you. And His grace is sufficient. God bless you.